Less than a week till midterms, and our president isn't giving a speech on all the Democrat accomplishments because there aren't any. Instead, Mr. Dementia is rambling through yet another speech on Trump and January 6th. What a crock of utter crap. It's time for final thoughts. So what do you do when your popularity, the economy, and your party tanks? When inflation sits at a 40-year high, strategic oil reserves at historic lows, the border you're constitutionally required to protect is overrun, your status as commander-in-chief and leader of the free world has our enemies, our real enemies, literally laughing, and your own party's candidates are begging you to stay the hell away from their races? Will you get up and you deliver some cockamamie, tired, overused, moronic drivel like this?
I know there's a lot at stake in these midterm elections, from our economy, to the safety of our streets, to our personal freedoms, the future of health care, Social Security, Medicare. It's all important. But there's something else at stake. Democracy itself. I'm not the only one who sees it. He woke him up. He wanted to tie him up. The assailant ended up using a hammer to smash Paul's skull. Thankfully, by the grace of God, Paul survived. All this happened after the assault, and it's hard to even say. It's hard to even say. After the assailant entered the home asking, "Where's Nancy? Where's Nancy?" Those are the very same words used by the mob when they stormed the United States Capitol on January the 6th. There's an alarming rise in the number of our people in this country condoning political violence or simply remaining silent, because silence is complicity. The disturbing rise of voter intimidation. We don't settle our differences in America with a riot, a mob, or a bullet, or a hammer. We settle them peaceably at the ballot box.
Is it just me, or is this damn near the same damn speech Darth Brandon fumbled through 2 months ago? A week before midterms, and this still mysterious Pelosi attack and January 6th is all they have? That tells you everything you need to know about what they've done and haven't done for our country. Joe flat out said, don't focus on the policy, his policy of the moment, and instead focus on damn January 6th, which was almost 2 friggin' years ago. It's too desperate and comical to even offend me at this point. I'm not even mad. I'm embarrassed. Not only that he's my president, but worse, there are still my fellow Americans out there dumb enough to still support him. And it's not just Joe, it's the whole lot of them. From the endless lockdowns, forced masking, forced vaxxing, to the defund the police and release the felons movement, to our open border, economic policy that only adds to inflation, the climate extremism that drives up gas prices, and the war in Ukraine that is still costing us billions with nothing to show for it. The Democrat Party has literally effed everything up, everything. And instead of taking any accountability, ownership, or trying to fix the mess they've made, they triple down on MAGA Republicans and the man who's been out of office for 2 years as the biggest problem. If you're still planning to vote Democrat after all that, then God help you. You just might be beyond the point of redemption. Look at what you've put in office. Democrats and whiny never Trumpers, look what you did. You should be hiding under a rock in embarrassment. See you next Tuesday. And those are my final thoughts from Nashville. God bless and take care.